Hello again to this channel, Frauditor Schmoditor. This video is of the dad-son duo, who are back at it, frauditing a UPS delivery center that just so happens to be right across the school. The presence of the school in the vicinity makes it all the worse for Mr. Frauditor, who is accosted by the police. Let's see how this all plays out.
Again, we are coming to you today from Panama City, Florida, and we are at a UPS facility here in Panama City, and we're just going to pay a little visit on these folks here and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public places. I am out with Watching the Watchman today, and let me give you a little view of the neighborhood here. We are right across the street from a school, and I would call this somewhat of an industrial area. But while I'm showing you around, time and temperature check. Today is Tuesday, November 9th. It is 2:34 in the afternoon, and it is 75 degrees, sunny, and absolutely beautiful in Panama City, Florida. And by the way, for those of you who requested, the year is 2021.
That is a reporter. He gives you a view of the surroundings, time and temperature check. You know, just in case your watch is broken or you want information on how the weather is over in Florida. Are all you people as grateful as I am for this information?
How you making out today, Watchman?
What's up?
What's happening? So, you can see that we are on a public sidewalk. And let me see if I can give you a view in here at the
There's a church.
loading bays. Let's just take a look and see what's going on down here on this side. They have two driveways. I just hit Watchman in the leg with my monopod. Sorry about that. I think this guy didn't like it that I filmed him. Get yourself prepared.
Is there something I can help you fellas with? Y'all need some help?
Excuse you?
Y'all need some help?
Not at all.
Okay. What's going on?
Do you need some help?
No, I mean, I was just wondering why you're videotaping me leaving work. I don't understand.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I don't understand why you pulled over to ask me if I need help.
Well, I mean, you're just like, you know, the camera's like shooting straight at me. Seeing it's kind of weird, isn't it?
It's a lot of cameras shooting straight at you. If you do that all the way home, you're never going to get there.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, most cameras don't have a person standing next to them, you know?
Well,
I mean, I was just wondering what's up. Ain't no big deal. I mean, you know, if you saw somebody doing this at recording your tag as you're leaving work, wouldn't you, would you not be curious to stop and talk to him?
no, not at all. I'm more worried about the guy I don't see.
The guy you don't see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so is it cool if I tape y'all just the same, huh?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm not your boss.
Well, I mean, I was just, you know, I'd like to ask your permission, because I'd be considerate.
No need to ask permission.
Okay.
You can
that's
do
cool.
as you do.
All right, that's cool.
As you were.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, you do the same,
If
man.
there's anything y'all need help with, just let us know. You need a package or something, I'll hook you up.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
No.
All right, got you. Let me send this upstairs real quick. Snap, snap. Yeah.
Snap, snap.
Snap, snap.
When did you ever have a camera that went snap, snap?
Everybody say horse pussies. Okay, thanks for smiling, guys.
Yeah, you have a wonderful day, bro.
You too now, Cap.
What these frauditors are doing is creepy and highly suspicious. The UPS guy is right. Anyone would get freaked out if they saw someone recording them randomly. These frauditors would too. I have an idea. What if someone does exactly that? Stand in front of their camera everywhere they went. And then claim, hey, it is a sidewalk. I am free to stand wherever I want. Whenever I want. You think that will send the frauditors crying to the cops for help? I bet it will.
Oh, here we got these two coming out, quincing it up now. So a guy just came up taking our pictures and asking questions, is now talking to 3 employees from the UPS facility right behind that gray Ram truck. Yeah, so, sometimes you think of things after the fact. I just realized what I should have done was I should have said to him, when he asked my permission to take my picture, I should have said to him, no, you don't have my permission. And then he would have taken my picture anyway, and then we would have had that discussion. So, yeah. Can't think of everything. There he is over there next to the shed. Looks like he's making a phone call to somebody. And again, you guys might, some of you out there might be asking yourselves, why would I not just tell them what we're doing and spread the education and spread the joy? We're out here trying to get organic reactions from people and, find out what people do uninfluenced and deal with that as it happens. If you tell somebody what you're doing right off the bat, then one of two things are going to happen. Either they're not going to have a problem with it, they'll be fine with it, and they'll just leave, and that'll be that, but that's a very slim chance of that happening. What'll more than likely happen is they'll either make a phone call or go back inside, tell everybody exactly what we're doing out here, and then the whole audit's off. That's why this is called an audit. You have to remember, when you get a tax audit, they generally don't give you much time to prepare for them, if any. And audits are generally surprise inspections. So that's what we're doing here, and we're trying to keep what we're doing under wraps. It's like a news reporter working on a story. You can't, or somebody playing poker. Can't show your hand before you're done. So by the time we leave, they'll know what we're doing here. But we like to get, like I like to call it, these organic responses. So just felt like I wanted to explain that to you.
Wait, really? Mr. Frauditor knows about tax audits? That would mean he files taxes? Okay.
And it also is a great way of showing the climate that we're living right now in this country. People see a camera and they see some guys out on the street, and not bragging or complaining, but we got some pretty decent equipment now. I'll show you what Watchman's setup looks like there. So we don't look like a couple of guys that just went out and on our phones trying to stir up trouble. We're obviously photographers or videographers or whatever you want to decide we are. And we're out here doing our thing, so there's no reason anybody should be bothering us. You want to come out and ask what we're doing? Like I've said before in many videos, I get that. You can come out and ask. But if, sometimes even yourself, you have to admit in your daily life, somebody will ask you a question you just don't feel like answering. Sometimes you're in a chipper mood, you want to explain yourself, sometimes you're not. So that's the way that goes. And today I'm just not explaining.
There goes Mr. Frauditor again, trying to make it seem as though what he and his son are doing is a well-calculated scientific experiment to unearth the truth. It seems to me that by now he and the other frauditors would have realized that if you go somewhere with a camera and poke your nose into someone else's business, then that is going to cause an issue. And these frauditors all claim, oh, they are upset cause their feelings are hurt. Of course, frauditors will never mention that they are disrupting business, because if a customer feels that his information can be recorded, they will not do business with the camera around. What should we call this behavior? How about fraudsplaining? Sound good?
Somebody help y'all with?
So following human behavior, there are many lessons that can be learned. And one lesson that I'm real big on, I don't know if it's because I'm from New York or I'm getting older or what the story is, but I don't believe, you know, like I said, if you want to be courteous and you want to be cordial, my favorite word, you certainly can be. But if you don't want to explain what you're doing to somebody, or maybe you're in the middle of something, you know, also photography is a very non-static thing. It's a fluid thing. You know, the light changes from second to second. I could be standing here waiting for the optimal time to take a picture, take a video, and you could be infringing on what I'm doing. So sometimes you're just not in the mood to answer. Sometimes you'll answer later. Sometimes you're happy to tell your whole story. But people have to get accustomed to accepting the fact that they have no right to demand answers from anybody when you're on public property.
So, is he saying that no one has a right to ask him about his suspicious behavior? Of course, they do. Freedom of speech. Right, Mr. Frauditor? Just like the freedom you use. And abuse to annoy others. Or, do rights just apply to you and not to everyone?
Regardless of what they're doing. And
let's fast forward to the confrontation and stop listening to Mr. Frauditor justifying his annoying actions.
So a Bay County Sheriff pulling in.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing again?
What can I help you with?
What can I help you with, sir? I need
Absolutely
to know
nothing.
what are you guys doing?
I asked you, what can I help you with?
I had a complaint, so I'm following up on it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to stop you.
What are we doing? That's what I'm asking. Are you guys here at the church, or what are we doing?
I don't remember which frauditor came up with this move of staying silent. Maybe it was Mr. Frauditor who did, and passed it along to his son. Anyway, this is an abuse of the Fifth Amendment, the right to remain silent. Who here thinks that invoking the Fifth here is a good idea? Frauditors raise tension in everyone around with their suspicious behavior. And they think no one will ever want to exercise their Second Amendment, the right to bear arms on them? Fast forwarding about 7 minutes now. This is a long video and we want to get to the exciting stuff, right?
How we doing, gentlemen?
Good, how we doing, sir?
Yeah, what's going on?
Good. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, well, you're across from school with your cameras. We're just trying to figure out what's going on with you.
Across from school, what?
Across from the school with
Oh, okay.
cameras.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Across from the school with
Yeah.
cameras? Well,
Yeah.
all right. So what does that mean?
Well, to be honest with you, there's actually a Florida statute in reference to the 500-foot safety zone of the schools.
Okay.
And we're just trying to figure out who's... You have to admit that you're kind of suspicious looking out here across from school,
You
right?
think I'm suspicious looking?
There you go. Across from a school. Need a 500-foot distance.
Well, not you personally, sir. Your activities.
I'm working on a video about UPS.
Okay, well, that's all you had to tell the man. That's what he was asking.
Okay, well, that's all you had to tell the man. That's what he was asking.
Well, I think it's obvious. I don't have to tell. I actually don't have to tell him anything. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm trying to be courteous with you.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm being rude to you at all, sir.
I didn't say you were.
Okay.
And can I ask name and badge number, please?
Yeah, actually, I'm Sergeant Granger, number 48.
Okay.
43,
And can I get your
43.
43. And can I get your name and badge number there?
Derek Swan, 128.
I couldn't hear you last name.
Derek Swan, 128.
Thank
so
you, sir.
you'll know, the guy from UPS, he called me on my phone. So.
Well, then why don't you go speak to him?
Fast forward another 10 minutes. The exciting part is coming. Soon. I promise. Hang tight.
So who's our highest ranking officer here that I can have a conversation with?
That'd be me.
That'd be you.
That'd
Okay,
be me.
very good.
Yes, sir.
Well, so what can I help you with?
At this point, you're in violation of Florida Statute 810.
I am not in violation of any
0975.
For standing here taking pictures of UPS. I'm a photojournalist working on a story. Just to give you,
I've
just
asked
to
you
give
for
you a little.
credentials.
You want to go with the school thing? This is my son.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not
sir,
out here with my son doing anything nefarious.
Sir, I've asked
I'm
you
out
for
here working.
credentials. If you can provide credentials.
You told
Then-
me I'm
then-
not being detained and I'm not breaking any laws, so I don't feel like I have any reason to give you any credentials. What would be the purpose of that? I literally am standing here with my camera facing that way, working on a story about UPS, and you gentlemen have all decided to come here and harass me today. That's what's going on.
Well, we didn't just decide
just because they don't know, they want to know why I'm here. That's up to them. You know, that's. I don't have any lawful reason to explain myself to anybody.
Other than the fact that you're across from two schools.
What does the statute say? The statute says be around a school without a lawful purpose. Now, the reason for that statute is to prevent people from doing nefarious things around school property.
You're exactly right. I agree with that.
I am a photojournalist working on a story, and I am out
And
here
that's
taking
all
video
I've
of a
asked you for is
neighboring.
credentials, sir,
I don't have what credentials would you like?
to prove that you're a journalist.
What would that look like?
I have no idea. Show me some kind of credentials.
There is no such thing. The government does not issue press passes. There is no such thing. I could print one up on my computer and show it to you. There's no such thing as a press pass.
Okay.
I've explained to you what I'm doing. I told you what I'm doing.
Okay. Is this the mountain you're going to die on, sir?
What do you mean is that the mountain I'm going to die
I'm
on?
fixing to put you in jail. You're in violation
For
of
what?
statute.
So what would you like me to tell? So under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID if that's
I
what you want.
to leave. That's all I'm asking you to do is leave the premises of these schools.
So you're going to throw me off? I'm not on the school premises. I'm across the street,
You're within
sir.
500 feet, as I've already explained to you, the school safety.
With a legitimate business purpose. Sir, I'll give you my... Wait, hold on.
No,
I
no,
told you...
get your hand.
The mountain you want to die on. I like that. And now that he is arrested, Mr. Frauditor starts crying and begging. Even his wife intervenes. Anyway, do you want to see Mr. Frauditor begging for mercy? Let's watch that incredibly satisfying encounter.
This is ridiculous. For taking pictures on a sidewalk, sir? Can we talk to this sergeant? Can I please try to work this out with you guys? This is absurd. I'll leave. Can't you just like do some kind of write me a ticket? I mean, this is ridiculous, sir. I'm taking pictures of a UPS facility on a sidewalk. Come on, man. I've been respectful with you guys. I haven't shown you any disrespect.
All right, I'll loosen this one if you want to rotate that hand as well.
I'm not going to give you any trouble, man. I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm too old to be giving you any hard times.
Go a little more.
Sir, can we please discuss this?
Go ahead and rotate. There you are.
Sir, Sergeant.
Sorry, I can't help you with that on Apple Watch.
Sergeant. Sergeant, sir.
Sir, stop hollering at him.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work this out, man. It's
I hear you.
foolish.
I hear you.
I'm with my son.
Here is the wife. Well, I think she is his wife. Anyway, for the rest of the video, I will have to cut out a lot of dead air.
Excuse me, what are you arresting? What? Excuse me, sir? Sir?
Man, I'm just trying to make a living, man. That's all I'm doing.
I hear you. We're trying to sort through this, man.
I would appreciate any leniency and discretion you guys could afford me, man. If you want to write me a ticket, I'll go to court. I'm 51. I'm going to be 52 years old next month. I don't get in trouble.
Where you live at?
South Dakota.
Okay, what brings you here?
I'm traveling. I'm going to Kissimmee to see my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, who I haven't seen for 3 years. My wife's mother and sister.
Okay.
And we're supposed to be leaving tomorrow, so this isn't really going to help my situation. I'm going to be in Florida all winter. We're going to be in Florida until April.
Y'all family here?
I have a lot of family in Florida. I have family right in Santa Rosa Beach.
Okay.
I got family all over the place in Florida. I lived in Miami Springs for 8.5 years.
Okay.
I'm not the bad guy, man. I'm standing on the sidewalk taking pictures.
I hear
At the
you.
end of the day, I was just saying to them, there's that thing, you might beat it in court, but you can't beat the ride. I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am.
Okay.
You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Arresting me and my son is not really productive. All I'm trying to do is pay my bills, man, and put food on the table. And I'm a hard-working guy. I'm not the guy that's out here breaking the law, man. I didn't do anything wrong, I can promise you. And I'm not going to hang out with my 17-year-old son across from my high school with some nefarious intent against the school. I don't even care the school's there. I have no interest in the school. This officer was sitting out in front of the school the whole time. He saw what I was doing. Never pointed my camera over there. I have no interest in the school. My son just graduated high school with a 4.0 average. He's a wonderful kid. He doesn't need to be sitting in the back of a police car. We're not those people.
Wait, just a minute. His son got arrested too? Way to go, Mr. Frauditor. Some role model you are.
I can assure you, all I'm trying to do is pay my bills. And if it's going to make you feel better knowing who I am and satisfy any thought that there might be something going on here, you have my ID, you know what I'm doing, I just explained everything I'm doing here. The only reason I didn't want to get into a whole conversation with people, which I never like to do, is because the sun's going down, it's the end of the day. I don't want to be accused of starting instigating people, harassing people. I try to stay out of conversations. Okay, I also spent 14 years as a hotel manager. I'm not a criminal, okay? And I apologize to you if I came across having any kind of an attitude and not answering your questions fast enough. I accept responsibility for that, and that's what I did wrong.
And you'll be able to explain that at first appearance tomorrow morning if you can do it.
You're going to make me sleep in jail tonight, sir?
Yes,
please don't.
That's what we do.
Please, sir. Can't you give me an appearance ticket? I will show up in court, please.
Actually, I
please,
can't.
I'm begging.
Listen, if you had a local address, I could, but your address on your driver's license is not South Dakota or something like that.
Sir, please, don't lock me up overnight, man. Please, you don't know my history.
Sir.
I have very serious anxiety and panic issues. Please don't lock me up.
What? I can't take him out.
I will show up.
I can't take him
I
out.
promise you, I will show up.
Take
You
him
can
out.
keep my equipment.
We're not keeping your equipment away from that.
Yeah, but sir, please don't lock me in the jail, sir. Please, I'm begging
Oh
you.
my
I didn't
God,
break the
sir,
law.
please.
I begged you to leave. I will get out of here. You'll never see me again.
Sir.
Please, sir, please, I'm begging you. I swear to you, I have anxiety and panic attack issues that I'm just finally getting a handle
Please,
on.
sir,
in my life.
please don't arrest me.
I don't need to sleep in a
Please.
jail cell tonight. Please, sir, I'm begging you.
Please, I'm begging you too.
Sir, I
Please.
promise you, I am not trying to break the laws. And I am not a
They're not
criminal.
my laws, they're state of Florida.
But sir, I'm
just a law enforcement
I'm
officer.
not
I
a
don't write
criminal,
them,
sir. Please. I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Like one man and another, please. I am not breaking the law. And I do not want to spend the night in jail. Please, sir. Please.
Please, sir.
Sir. Sergeant Ranger, please. Please, just have a moment, take a moment to show sympathy for an old man. I'm 52 years old next month.
That's not old, bro. We're the same age.
Yeah, but sir, all I'm doing is trying to work and pay my bills, man. That's
I
it. I
get
didn't
it,
do
sir.
it. Please, I'm begging you, please. You're gonna cause me. You don't know what you're gonna do to my life if you lock me up for one night, man. Please, I'm not a criminal. Please, sir.
Never called you a criminal, sir.
Look, I didn't break the law here today, sir. Please. I will get out of here. I promise you. You'll never see me again.
I didn't call you a criminal, but you did break the law.
Well, sir, I did not intend to break any law. You told me that the statute says I have to have a legitimate business purpose. I have a legitimate business purpose here. I'm working.
You got no documentation. When you give me your
I'll
ID,
give you I'll give you whatever
We're
you
past
want.
that point.
Oh, but please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're
Sir,
not
please.
criminals.
They're gonna make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please,
Oh my
come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
break-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man, I'm just walking.
No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please. Sir, there's nothing we can. Sir, there's nothing we can do to discuss this, sir. Please.
Discussion's over. We
Please,
tried.
sir.
Please don't take me.
We're taking pictures on the sidewalk, baby. Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please.
I had my cuffs out so long. I got all of this.
Yeah, this is a little stiff.
Now his son's back recording some more. Let's go ahead and get him out of here.
Can you please tell me where to take me home?
Yes, ma'am, to the Bay County Jail. It's at 5700 Star Lane.
Okay. I am going to have to leave it there. I know it's a long video. I did cut out a lot of dead air. Anyway, couple of points I missed. At the end, the officer says his son is still recording. So the son must have only been detained and not arrested. Still, way to go, Mr. Frauditor. Also, I am not a criminal. Yeah, sure. Then why is Mr. Frauditor wearing a nice shiny pair of bracelets? The video goes on with some text saying that Mr. Frauditor has hired an attorney, is going to sue the city, yada yada yada. Basically, all these frauditors look for is an excuse to sue the city and get some go-away money. Well, that will wrap it up for this one. See you on the next video.